Hello.
We're here.
We are here.
I can't believe it. It's time.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Should we pour a glass of champagne?
Yes.
Okay.
Would you like to do the honors?
Sure.
Okay.
I'd love to. We had to pop it outside because there's a lot of wires in here.
Mm-hmm. It's not safe. Thank you.
You're welcome. It was a good pop, though.
It was a very
There was
successful
no
pop.
spillage.
No spillage at all. No mess.
There we go. Cheers to our
Cheers.
first episode. Honestly,
I
I
don't
don't
know. Oh my gosh.
You guys have no idea. This has
No
been
idea.
months
Months in the making.
in the making. We spoke about it when? November.
November.
We went out to dinner,
Mm-hmm.
had a couple drinks,
Quite a few.
maybe more than a couple.
Yeah.
And, you know, the best ideas come to you when you're drunk, honestly.
Honestly.
And I have always wanted to start a podcast.
Mm-hmm.
I think it'd be so fun, especially now, like, everything's over social media.
Yes.
Everything.
Yes.
And it was just, I said, let's start a podcast.
Yeah, and I was so down. I said, that sounds so fun. I feel like people want to, but no one actually does it.
No one pulls the trigger.
So we're like, let's do it.
With anything. That
Yeah.
goes for anything.
Yes.
I can text someone and say, let's do X, Y, and Z.
Yeah.
Okay, great, let's do it. And it never leaves the group chat.
It never leaves the group chat. It dies in the group chat. But we're like, no, we're doing this. And it took us some time.
Couple months.
Couple of months. But
We didn't want to rush it.
we didn't want to rush it. We aren't rushing it.
No.
We're having fun with it.
Yes.
It's just the two of us.
It took a while to think of a name.
That was very hard. It's like naming a child. This is our baby.
It is our baby.
This is our baby. We had quite a few names to pick from.
Some of them are silly.
Some of them are silly, but they're cute. It's hard. Easier said than done.
It really is.
Yeah.
And especially because, you know, there are so many other podcasts out there that have these names and you don't want to copy someone. You want to be original. And it's okay to take inspiration from other podcasts,
Yes.
of course.
Yes.
But you don't want to be a copy and paste of somebody else.
No.
We want to be ourselves. We want to stay true to
100%.
ourselves.
100%. You are you. I am me. We are very
We are
different.
very different.
We are alike in many ways,
Yeah.
but we're also very different. I think that's what makes us special. Like, we're not two little peas in a pod.
No.
Like, you're living your life. I'm living mine. Very different lifestyles.
Very. We have an age gap.
We do have an age gap.
Couple years.
Just a couple.
I'm 25.
I'm 33.
Yeah. And we have so much in common.
Yes.
But we have so many things in different.
Yes.
Different as well. And I have two older sisters that are closer to your age. So I'm kind of used to hanging around people that are older than me and, you know, being in like that lifestyle kind
Yeah.
of. Like, I feel like growing up, I've kind of always felt more mature than a lot of my friends. And that's not like a bad thing at all.
No.
But, you know, because my sisters were so much older than me, they're 14 and 11 years older than me. Or
That's quite
a lot of years older.
Yeah.
I've always kind of grown up and like felt like I didn't fit in because of that. Which is why I think we get along so well.
Yeah,
Because it's
we
just
really
like
do.
talking to a sister. You're like a sister to me.
You are a sister to me. I love you. You are my girl. You keep me young. Yeah, like I said.
I make sure you know all the trends.
Yeah, because there are many, and I try to keep up. It's really hard. But you are such a trendsetter.
Oh, thank you.
I mean,
Try
adorable.
not to be a follower.
No, we don't want to be
I try to be
followers.
ahead of the trend.
Yes.
But, you know,
Yes, be your own person, be unique, have your own style.
Yeah.
We have very different styles.
we do.
You are definitely more like creative with
Oh,
your
thank you.
outfits. Like
Thank
you will
you.
put together something so beautiful
Thank you.
and it looks effortless. And
That means so much to me.
You're welcome. I mean it though. I really do. Like
Yeah.
you give me inspiration,
Thank you.
and you make me want to put pieces together,
Mm-hmm.
you know? Naturally I don't have that in me to
Right.
like just get all random things, but like you look so good all the time.
you.
Ugh, I'm just hyping you up.
I
Like,
know.
I'm just here for
Seriously.
you.
Keep
You're a
going,
hype
Sam.
girl.
This
No.
sounds amazing.
But seriously.
No, but it's not a bad thing. And, you know, I like that we have such different styles
yeah.
because you also inspire me. You know, sometimes, like, if we were to
I
go
try.
out and I have this, like, rainbow colored outfit with like hot pink shoes and a green top.
And that's a very probable outfit for you, I have to say, though.
Oh, thank you.
In a good way. In a good way.
And like, but at the same time, sometimes that's just not the vibe.
Yeah.
Sometimes we're going out to dinner and, you know, just a black top and some jeans or leather leggings and like
LBD, can't go wrong.
Exactly. And I feel like you're more of like a timeless, like your style.
Timeless.
Like,
That's a good word. Thank you.
you're welcome.
Thank you. I love that. Keep going. Keep going.
Your style is more like it will never go out of style. You will always like fit in. You will always look good.
Oh my God. This is what we're here for. Just
I know.
girls loving girls.
I know. You know, like
That
when
sounded a little.
no, not like that.
Okay, not like that.
I do love you.
I love you too. Like a sister.
You know, like when you go to the bar or you go out and you get drunk and you meet a girl in the bathroom.
Oh yeah, and she's your new best friend.
You're a new best friend.
Yeah.
But that's how I feel like we are. Sometimes we're just always hyping each other up.
Yeah, it's fun. You're
It's-
good energy.
Yeah.
You're good vibes. You're positive, as am I.
Yeah.
And we're good together. I think
I-
we're a
I
good
agree.
pair. We're very different, but we're very alike.
Yeah.
And yeah, we're a good match.
So for those of you who
Match
don't
made in
know,
heaven.
yeah, my sister is her sister-in-law. So that's how we know each other. And every birthday, holiday, you would always be there with your husband. And now you have a little baby.
Now I have a little baby girl. Well, she's not like a baby so much
She's
anymore.
still a baby.
I guess she's a year and a half, and gosh, it's like she's a 4-year-old.
She really is.
She's so cute. Oh God,
She
Can't
really
take
is
it.
just
I
a
can't
sweetest girl.
take it. She is so smart, so sweet.
And every time I see her, I'm like,
My angel.
oh my God, she can walk already. Oh my God, she could talk.
Yes, every day she wakes up and I look at her and I'm like,
Where's the time gone?
you look older. But seriously though, like
It's a blessing and a curse, honestly.
it really is. It really is. But I love being a mom.
I'm sure.
I think
you
I was
make
meant to be a mom.
You make an incredible mom.
Thank
Seriously.
you.
Incredible mom.
Yeah, it for me it comes really natural. Like I said, I feel like I was honestly meant to be a mom. Ruby's mom specifically. She's just my everything.
Yeah.
Truly, highly recommend. I love it. I love it. For me, it works. I've never been happier. I think I've never been happier in my life. Honestly,
amazing.
motherhood is
And
for
I've
me.
seen a lot of things recently where
it's tough, but
it's your
also
first
amazing.
time being a mom too.
Yeah. Yes, I
For
saw
her
something like
first
that
time
too.
growing up
Yeah.
and like being a child, and you know you want to put her childhood first, but at the same time, it's your first time being a mom.
Yes.
She's your first child.
Yeah.
And you're going through it at the same time she is. So you have to savor those memories.
Totally.
Why am I gonna cry?
Oh my God, stop. No, stop it. Do not. Do not.
Okay.
But you're so cute and sweet. But seriously, I know what you mean. And same. I also read something that was like, I am the main character in her story. Oh my God, I'll try. but it's so true. You think about like a mother is everything,
Right.
you know? And I feel so blessed to be a mom, to be her mom, you know? Like I said, I could go on and on.
I know.
I could go on and on.
I know.
She's amazing. It's fun. Every day I miss her. When I'm with her all the time, it's like, oh, I could use a little break sometimes
Of
because there
course.
are the hard times, of course.
You
I'm not
still have to put yourself
sugarcoating
first
anything like it's
sometimes.
all perfect. It's not. But it's crazy because I'll miss her when I'm not with her. And then when I'm with her, I'm like, girl, some personal space. But it's all good. I
Yeah.
love it.
Anyways, back to the name.
Back to the
Back to the
name.
podcast.
Honestly, I don't know.
Honestly, I don't know.
Yeah.
It kind of, we both kind of made it together.
Yes.
Like we said, we threw so many names out
So
there.
many
Some
names.
silly names, long names, short
Yeah.
names.
I think we were trying to almost get too creative
Yeah.
with a name.
Yeah.
And then this came up and we were just like, oh,
We say it
actually,
often.
I must say the word honestly 10 times a day.
Yes.
I mean, I use it very often.
And I think it kind of is a great summary of what our podcast is. Because honestly, we don't know.
Yeah,
We
no.
don't have like a specific
Yeah.
genre or topic that we want to talk about on this podcast. It's going to be, you know, lifestyles. It's going to be relationships. It's going to be everything.
Yeah, it's just basically what we feel like chatting about today. And maybe it's not for all the people listening, whoever, like, but it's for us. And we're
Yeah.
doing this for us. Like,
Yeah.
honestly, stay-at-home mom over here, this
Yep.
is something fun for me to do. And,
Exactly.
like, with someone who I love.
Yeah.
It's just...
And, you know, working full time and trying to battle work being my life or hanging out with friends or family or whatever. This is a great, like, okay, put the rest of the world away.
Yeah, exactly.
And let's just sit and have girl talk, or
Yes.
let's have real life talk.
Yes.
Because honestly,
the possibilities are endless.
yeah, but like even like life, like honestly, I don't know. Does anyone really know what they're doing?
No.
On a day-to-day basis?
I don't. I really don't. But yeah, so honestly, I don't know.
Yeah.
It might sound like a pretty basic name, but it fits us, and it fits what we want to do here.
Right.
You know.
And we don't want to be basic.
Yeah.
But we want to be simple.
Yeah.
And we want this podcast to be simple and for it to reach a bunch of different audiences and not just tone down on one, because we both love to read, but we didn't necessarily want this to be just
about books.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
And if we were to name it something that had to do with that, we would kind of feel closed in on that one topic.
Yeah. And we didn't want to steer anyone away who didn't like to read, you know, like, because that's not all this is at all by any means. It's a tiny, tiny little piece of what we would be chatting about sometimes. Right. So yeah.
But yeah, we're finally here.
I
cannot believe it. We have tried to record.
Oh God.
2 or 3 times, I think. Yeah. And the amount of things we've returned.
Yeah. Honestly.
or changed.
Honestly. Yeah. Doing this is definitely more involved than either of us anticipated, I think.
It's not just sitting down and looking pretty.
Yeah. Because we nailed that. Okay. There's just a lot more involved, like a lot of stuff behind the scenes. And we wanted to be proud of this. This is our baby. So we didn't want to rush it.
No,
we took our time. And I'm really happy with this.
I am too. The first time we got together and we recorded, we had these little rinky-dinky microphones.
Yeah.
That, when you're starting a business or a hobby or anything, you try to go for, okay, what's going to be the least cost efficient way of doing this. And sometimes that's not always the best.
No. I mean, when you're starting out, as we are, listen, do what you can, right? Yeah. But I think everything came together.
Yeah.
And it didn't happen overnight, that's for sure. But that's okay.
And we had to keep reminding ourselves that. Like, we're not going to do this in one day.
No.
We're not going to do this in 1 month. Clearly, like we said, we've been talking about this since November.
Yeah.
It's now May.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we're finally here.
Yeah. It's been quite the road, but it's been exciting. And that was something that we wanted to make sure we kept it that way. We didn't want this to become stressful or, a task that we didn't feel like. We wanted to keep this fun. Like I said, this is something for me specifically that just get together with you, get to chat about whatever we want to chat about, whether it's the show I watched the night before or something that happened to me at the grocery store today, whatever that may be. Yes. This is it. And every episode may be a little different from the next. I don't know. You guys are going to just like go on this journey with us. Honestly, I don't know. We don't know. But that's okay.
But that's the beauty in it.
Yeah. We're making this what we want. This is our baby. Together.
I know. So sweet.
Special.
Girls loving girls.
Yes. Yeah, honestly. But yeah, it's exciting.
I think we have to shout out our friend that helped us out today.
Yes. Shout out to Tom.
Tom,
thank you,
you
Tom.
are a lifesaver. I
Seriously.
sent him, so he works in like sound production and everything. And I reached out and sent a picture of our mics, and he said, "Are you fucking kidding me?
Where did you get those mics? Target?" Yes, we got them at Target.
No hate to Target.
No shade,
we
Target.
Love you.
We love you.
Your $10 mics
didn't cut it.
Aren't going to do it for us.
No.
Like we said, we wanted this to be...
We wanted to be proud of this. And if it took a little bit longer...
And we didn't want to just do the thing that's going to make it get done fast.
The cheapest option. No.
Yeah.
No.
Because... the more money you put into it, the more time you put into it, the better the outcome is going to be.
Totally.
We don't want to rush it. No. Even like when people have asked us, when's your podcast coming? Soon.
Yeah.
We don't want to put a date on it because once you put a date on it, you're going to end up rushing it. And it's not going to be what you want it to be.
Yeah, no, I never wanted to make unrealistic goals for this, and say like, oh, have all these episodes out in the next 3 months. Like, because then you're setting yourself up to fail, you know, and like that's discouraging and annoying. So we're like, you know what, it's just the two of us. Like it's just Adriana and I, which is the beauty of it. You know, we can work around our schedules and we can just do this when we can. And it could be however we want it to be.
Yeah.
And that is the beauty in it, I think. So yeah.
Even though today we got very...
Oh my God, today a little sidetracked, but
we got very ahead of ourselves.
Yes.
Samantha came over early. We were so ready. Hair done, makeup done. Outfits we changed a couple times.
Yes. But that's okay.
But we had a plan to record.
Yeah.
And waiting on the sound guy, which everything came out perfect. Everything worked out well. And then we ran to Starbucks.
Yeah. So we were together for like a few hours, I feel like, and didn't really
nothing.
get anything accomplished except for our hair and makeup.
We didn't even take pictures.
Yeah.
No like promo pictures.
Yeah.
No Snapchats. Didn't even send them to friends. We sat here and redid.
Yeah, literally.
We redid our lipstick about 5 times.
Yeah.
And
I was like, I'm kind of hungry.
yeah.
I could really go for Starbucks.
Let's put the podcast on hold because
Yes.
Starbucks comes first.
Yes. Let's hit the drive-thru. Let's get a snack. Pink drink.
Yeah. Matcha.
Yeah.
It's so good.
And I think we needed that to center us
We
a little
did,
bit.
yeah.
Like, because we're
We're
getting
we're
a little
going to knock out 4 episodes today. I'm going to edit them all tonight. They're all going to be out by next week.
Hell no.
And we sat here for 3 hours. But it was good because
It was productive.
I think
it was productive.
You know,
in a way.
we've been texting about it so much that we just we got ahead of ourselves.
Yes.
We did. And
we
were
were
like,
excited.
We're going to talk about this, this, and this. We're going
Yeah.
to do all of this. And then, you know, when you do sit here, you get a little nervous
Yes.
and you get
I'm a little sweaty right now.
you kind of have a blank.
Yeah.
And you're like, shit, what were we talking about? And I think it really kind of grounded us a little bit. Then we were like, let's just take this slow.
Yes.
Like we have said, we want to do it right. And
We want to be proud
we
of this.
needed that time to just kind of discuss a little bit more and get on the same page more about what we were actually going to do today and accomplish today.
And dare I say we did that on our way to Starbucks? Like we made the most leeway as far as like things we wanted to chat about, like on our way to Starbucks.
Yeah.
But you know what? It is what it is.
It is. And that's kind of like full circle about how this
Yeah.
whole podcast came about
I
because
know.
we didn't like sit down and discuss like, oh, what should we do, Sam? Like, should we do something together? No, we were out. We had a couple drinks. We had such good conversations.
I know.
And every time I talk to you, seriously, like you are like sister to me. Every
Yeah.
time I talk to you, I'm like, I could talk to Sam about anything.
Yeah.
Let's make a podcast.
Exactly. That's what we were saying. We're like, sometimes you and I will just, our banter will go on and
Yeah.
we laugh at ourselves and we're like, wait, maybe other people might think we're kind of funny and entertaining. Maybe something we're saying or something in our life can resonate with someone else. Let's do a freaking podcast. Why not? Why not?
And that's where I think our age gap really comes in handy.
I really think our age gap is everything because
too.
like I said, we are very much alike in ways, but we're also so different, which is why I think one of us can relate to someone, you know? Yeah.
I know. And even like you've gone through pretty much everything that I would ask for advice about or anything. And why not share that with other people that are going through that, that are my age, that, you know, might need advice on the same thing and vice versa.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It's like we kind of get to live through each other.
I know. It's really special to me. You're very special to me.
Oh my God, you're so sweet.
But this is fun. This is
I know.
fun.
Let's
This is-
cheers again.
Okay, yeah. I need some more champagne, actually. Oh my God, yeah. Okay. I know. Oh my
Excuse
God.
me. The sign looks so cute, by the way.
Oh, yeah. Do you like our sign?
Honestly, I don't know.
It's so cute. I mean, I
so
feel like we're doing what we can. And
I know.
I think what we're doing,
You can tell we put a lot of love into it.
we have put a lot of love, a lot of thought, time and energy into this.
I know.
I'm really proud of this. Even though this is we're just beginning and who the heck knows how far this will go. We're having fun with it. And that's all that matters.
I know.
So much fun. Like,
I'm
this
so
is
happy.
exciting. This is so exciting. This is like a new journey for us. And it's just fun. Like, I'm just very enthusiastic. I'm very enthusiastic about this. I
can't wait to do another one.
I can't wait to do another one. Yeah. So we're thinking like 30 minutes, 40 minutes. Like, we'll see. We don't want to just like ramble on and on because I can definitely talk. I have a tendency to do that.
I know.
We don't want to just be like rambling. So
And you guys let us know too if we do a 30-minute episode and it's way too short.
Yeah.
Let us know. Say you want more. We'll do a part 1, part 2, or vice versa. If we do a 45-minute episode and it's way too long.
Yeah.
I've listened to a couple other podcasts and they all range.
Yeah.
Some of them are 30 minutes, some of them are an hour and a half.
Yeah. I mean, I feel
and
like
I think it all depends on the topic. Like
Yes.
if we are talking about something that is very deep
mm-hmm.
and needs a lot of discussion,
Mm-hmm.
we'll do a longer episode or we'll do a couple parts.
Yeah. That sounds good.
Yeah.
So we will see.
But I'm so excited for this.
I'm
so happy to
excited.
be doing this with you, honestly.
Me too.
It's going to be quite the journey.
It is. I just
And
I
summer
look
is
forward to
starting
see.
and like
Yes. Endless possibilities for fun
I
things
know.
that we could do together
and like
and chat about them.
like we said, I think like timing is everything.
Yeah.
It really is.
Mm-hmm. For me, this is a good time for me to do this.
I know.
And I think it's a good time for you to do this as well.
It is. It's like I said, I'm working full time. I work at a daycare. I'm a preschool teacher, and I'm going back to school to get my master's. And right now we are not having classes. Thank you.
That's amazing.
Thanks. Right now we don't have classes, so I have so much free time, and it's great to start this. And now that we've done it once, we can get episodes out faster because now we're used to it. We know what we're doing.
Yeah, I think we both were excited but so nervous, not knowing how this would go. So I think today we're getting like our little jitters out. I do think this will only get better and better, and that's what I'm excited for, to see exactly where this goes, how far this could go.
Absolutely.
Who knows? But I'm excited, and it's just fun.
I think we should mention our advice segment.
Okay.
Let's get real.
Yes, let's get real. If anyone has any topics that they would like to hear us talk about,
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of people know me. They know Adriana. Like, they know our personalities. We're fun girls.
We
We
are.
are girls. Mm-hmm. If you have something that you want us to chat about, if you have a
Anything.
question,
Advice.
feel free. Send us a message. We would love to chat about
It will stay anonymous unless you say, please shout me out.
We will give shout outs if you want to shout out, but or not, like I said.
They will stay anonymous unless you specifically say it. It's okay.
Yes.
But yeah, send us a message on our Instagram at the Honestly I Don't Know podcast, which we'll put in the description so you guys can follow us, as well as our personal Instagrams.
Yes.
Because like we said, we are still two different people.
We're very different
We
people.
have our own
two different
personalities.
lifestyles, our own lives. We come together often, but we also are just doing our own thing a lot of the time as well. And that's great.
And that's another thing too, is that more recently we don't see each other as often. So this is a nice way for us to catch up just with each other. But also when we do talk and when I do talk to you, like, it feels like no time has passed. It feels like I saw you yesterday, and I saw you, a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
And
you're working full time.
Exactly.
Like, I get it. Like,
right.
I'm a very low maintenance friend. I have a young daughter. I can't be, calling my friends, my girlfriends every day. Are you good? Like, of course it's important to check in on friends. But listen, I'm doing my own thing over here. I am busy. I am tired. Exactly. Like, I will see you when I see you. And like, that's what it is.
And we understand that.
Yes.
I'm not over here saying, I can't believe Samantha didn't text me today.
No.
What a bitch.
Yeah. Screw you. No.
No, we understand. And we,
yeah.
Everyone's busy. And that's like the crazy thing about friendships now, is that it's not the same as when you were younger. I don't need to text you every day.
Yeah. No.
I know you got my back. I know if I were to text you and say, like, we need to talk today, we would talk.
Totally.
Or even just, hey, I know you would answer.
Yep.
But I'm not expecting you to be at my beck and call every single day.
I think the only person I talk to every day is probably my mom.
Yeah.
I probably will text her every day.
Yeah.
And my husband, and that's about it. Like, I'm good over here. If you need me, text me.
But
text me, don't call.
That's a mature friendship.
Yeah. I mean, listen,
I'm not going to be mad at you for not texting me.
Friendships should be easy, I think.
They should
the
be
good
so
friendships
easy.
Shouldn't require work. If I don't talk to you for a few months, and I have several girlfriends who they've been in my life for years and years, and you know who you are, who I haven't talked to you for months, maybe a year. We're good. We are good. Don't you worry. And they know we're good, because they're living their life and I'm living mine. Listen, I love you. I'm here for you. If you need me, give me a shout.
I know.
If not, like, you're good. I'm good.
One of my best friends, we met in college, actually, when we studied abroad in Italy.
Oh, God.
What a romantic story,
You had to just
right?
throw that in there.
I had to.
Abroad
What a
in Italy.
romantic story.
That sounds really nice.
So we met in college, and during college, we were in the same class. We would see each other every other day, if not every day. And, you know, life happens.
Yeah.
And I ended up finding out she lives 5 minutes from my house.
Oh my God.
And we would see each other often. And, you know, life happens. She is getting her master's degree as well. So she moved out of state. And I know that we're still good.
Yeah.
We have, like, just because people grow apart for a certain amount of time doesn't mean there's bad blood.
Yeah.
At all.
No, listen,
I know, like,
it's good to grow. It's good to grow.
Exactly.
And like, again, the true friends will let you grow and flourish.
Yeah.
They'll be your biggest cheerleader.
I know that, and I know she feels the same way. Like, I can text her and we'll pick up a conversation like that.
Same. Yeah.
Or
I
like,
know those type of friends.
If
and they're
she
the
comes
best.
home, she's like, I'm home, let's hang out.
Yeah.
Or vice versa.
Yeah. I mean, listen, like I said, it should be easy.
I don't. Easy. I don't feel.
No.
I can't feel resentment towards you.
Yeah.
Just because you are living your life. And same.
Yeah.
You can't be mad at me because
Yeah.
I work a full-time job.
Yeah.
And you know, when I'm busy on the weekends, it might not be with you. But that's okay because I know we're still really good friends.
Yeah.
And you have my back and I love you and you will always be there, just not every single day. And that's okay.
Like, I think that's just adult friendship.
It is.
You know what I mean? It's just, it's understanding and respecting that, like, you have your own shit going on, as do I. We'll come together when we can, and it is what it is. I don't have the energy for drama or for, I can't be
friends-
bothered anymore. Listen, my daughter, my husband, my circle of the people who are closest to me, that's all I can be bothered by. Okay. Like, I don't need the drama. I don't need someone getting upset with me because I haven't talked to you in 6 months. Like, listen, phone works both ways. For the record.
Well, and I was going to say, the friends that do get mad at you for not talking, goodbye.
Yeah. Sorry.
My world does not revolve around you.
No, me.
I'm here for you and I love you.
Yeah.
But go do you.
Yeah. I'll
I'll
me.
be here when you need me.
Exactly.
But don't need me every day.
Yeah. No, I agree.
You can't live your life like that. But like you said, the phone works both ways.
Both ways. Send me a text.
Don't be waiting for me to reach out and then be mad when I don't.
I also have some friends, probably like the same friends that I had mentioned, you know, I only talk to like once every few months or so, that I love the types of friendships that sending like Instagram
Reels.
Yeah. Just like random things like that's easy. It's
I know.
easy.
I feel like that's how we communicate the most.
Sometimes, yes. You know, like it's good.
But it's nice because it's like, oh, she's thinking about me.
Yeah, I am thinking about you often. And like, don't you love when like you see a funny video or a meme or something like that, and you know it makes you think of that specific person.
Yes,
and you
it
send
feels
it to them.
So special.
Right. Send me all the
I know.
reels
And you always
want.
no, and you always say, oh, do I send you too much?
Yeah.
Never.
I really
Never,
I
Samantha.
send you a lot.
No, I love it.
Thank you.
I love it. It gives
I'm
me
gonna
something
keep
to do when
doing
I
it.
lay in bed at night, right before I go to bed. I just, what did Sam send me today?
I honestly am not on my phone like all day. Like if you send me a text or a call, then obviously I pick up.
Right.
But as far as like, you know, going through social media, I have a young daughter who requires all of my attention. So she is my focus during the day. I hate the fact of thinking like I'm on my phone and she's looking at me, looking at my phone. Like that makes me want to cry. I don't want that. So honestly, sometimes I'm not getting on, you know, social media until 9:00 at night for the first time that day, you know?
Right.
I'll take photos throughout the day and then I'll post them later, or I'll try to like be more active sometimes and post them as I go. But as far as just like scrolling through Instagram and whatnot, I don't do that until she's down to sleep. I'm laying in bed. That's all I want to do is just sit and scroll. You know what I mean? Like, and that's when I'm like, send.
I know.
Everything I see is so funny. I'm like, Adriana. So yeah.
I know.
You know,
sometimes it's such a bad habit to have, but a lot of social media is, I just want to relax my brain. I want to look at a funny video.
Yeah.
And I don't want to think. My brain's been going all day.
Or watch a podcast.
Yep.
Yeah.
Or listen to a podcast. I know, but sometimes right before bed, and I don't know about anybody else who reads, but I cannot read before bed because it just puts me to sleep.
Well, that's
then
why I will read before bed.
No, but then I have to go back and reread what I read because I'm like,
you're falling asleep.
I literally cannot keep my eyes open.
Yeah.
But that's where social media in this aspect comes in handy because it's nice to just kind of shut your brain off at the end of the day.
Yes.
And look at a funny video.
My days are exhausting.
Yeah. I mean,
really
tell me
tired
about
over
it.
here.
I have
Oh my God. Yeah.
14 3-year-olds
That's
at my beck and
insane.
call every single day.
Major shout out to all the teachers out there,
Thanks.
especially preschool. I mean, I have a toddler. It's extremely hard. And yep, this is our first episode. If you didn't,
We had a light that just went out. And I think
there's quite a setup behind the camera here. That,
it looks
you can't
amazing.
see.
I think we need to fix it really quick.
Okay.
Okay.
Are
I'm
you
going to
go-
fix
Are
it.
you going to do it?
Yeah, I'm going to fix it.
Okay.
Okay.
So what was I saying? That was like a total distraction. Damn it. Oh yeah, teachers. Major shout out. Bless all of you. I have a toddler. I cannot imagine running a preschool with more than one toddler at a time. Also, major shout out to like moms who have multiple kids. Oh my God. That shit is hard. It's so hard. It's exhausting. It's exhausting. Yeah, my daughter takes all my energy. Love her to friggin' pieces. I could eat her face. I love her so much, but she is exhausting.
Does that look okay?
It looks good.
Does it?
Yeah, I mean, can we get that one back?
Nope, it's not working.
Oh, all right. Well, what are you going to do? We're live.
You guys, it's our first episode, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Don't.
Bear with us.
Yeah, seriously.
Bear with us. But
Anyways, I think you were praising me for being a teacher or
yes,
something.
you're just so amazing. That's what I was saying. Yeah.
No, honestly, I have such an amazing assistant.
Mm.
I wouldn't be able to do it out there. She's not an assistant. She's a co-teacher. We co-teach together. She means as much to the classroom as I. And I take off a lot.
She does
Listen,
pick up a lot.
I have a sister that lives in Florida
Yeah.
with my niece and nephew. I have to go see them
Mm-hmm.
at least once a month. And and she's just amazing. She holds the classroom down.
Mm-hmm.
And it's kind of similar to me and you. Like, me and her are complete opposites. And
Opposites attract.
opposites attract, but honestly, our parenting or our teacher styles are exactly the same.
Oh, okay. I
And
thought you
that's
were going to say different.
No, they're exactly the same.
Okay.
We see eye to eye on everything.
Oh, that's nice.
And I think that's why we work out
It makes
really
for
well.
a good partner,
It
obviously.
really does,
Yeah.
because everything that I'm thinking, she's already doing, and vice versa. If I'm, one kid's over here and I'm like, oh, I really wish he would just come over and sit down, she's already on it. She's already making sure he's coming over and sitting down for circle or
That's
for
nice.
snack.
You're
or,
lucky.
Yeah, no, she's really great.
That's good.
I don't think I'd be able to do what I do without a great co-teacher.
Yeah.
You can't.
No.
14
It's okay to
three-year-olds
need
and-
help. And
Absolutely.
that's mental. That's insane.
Absolutely.
Thank God for you and all the others out there who do that job, because obviously we need childcare.
Right.
And it's, I'm sure, very stressful,
Yeah. And it's great
but
to
rewarding
have,
at the same time.
it is very rewarding. I do, as much as I'm tired and exhausted at the end of the day.
How
and
cute are toddlers?
Oh,
How friggin' cute are toddlers?
they have my heart.
Crazy.
Every single one of them has my
Adorable.
heart.
Oh, I love that.
But
Honestly, those kids are lucky to have you. And I think specifically you, because honestly, Adriana, such a kind soul. Like, you just are a light. You
Thank
really
you.
are a light. If I were to ever send my child to daycare, or if I had to, I pray she would have a teacher like you. Honestly, like, those kids are so lucky to have you. Those parents of those kids are so lucky to have you. Like, do they show appreciation?
they do.
Good.
They really do.
Because you deserve that.
I say every time, and I tell Tara, is my co-teacher, I tell her all the time, like, our classroom has the best parents ever.
That's
They
nice.
are so sweet.
Good.
And so many of them will come in, and I remember this is kind of when I first started, and it was the winter time, and I get very easily sick in the winter, especially around all young
I
kids.
can imagine, yes.
And it was Friday, and she came in, she was like, please go home and just treat yourself this weekend.
Oh.
You
That's nice.
yeah, she
You
was
don't
like,
have to tell me twice. Bye.
I know.
Seriously.
Like, I was like, all right, then pick up your kids so I can leave.
Yeah.
No, but it was just so sweet. She just, like, they always ask about how we are,
Yeah.
and
That's nice.
if we have plans on the weekend, and they hope that we were having a good time.
Mm-hmm.
And most recently, actually, me and Tara went to a Morgan Wallen concert.
Oh, Morgan
Love
Wallen.
him.
Love me some Morgan Wallen.
It was incredible.
I'm sure.
And, we had parents comment on my Instagram saying
gosh.
I love watching my kids' teachers have a good time.
That's nice.
And it's just so nice to have their support. We really
for sure.
do.
I can imagine.
You know, every holiday or birthday, they show their support, and they're the best. They really are.
That's great.
They're so great.
That's great.
I know. But I love it. I love what I do. I love the kitties.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, and what do you have right now?
What do I have right now? Oh my God. My classroom.
Adriana's a farmer.
I am. That's
in a previous life. But also living
and a
it now.
future life.
Yeah.
That's my goal in life, is to be a first generation farmer.
Oh, wow. Well, that's
you
amazing.
might not be able to tell with my cherry bedazzled.
Yeah. No, but you're in a cherry top right now,
Thanks.
but then tomorrow you'll be in overalls.
Yeah, I
like
will.
legit. Like
I wanted to wear
that's what I
overalls
love.
today, and Samantha said no.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, you could have, but I was like, I wasn't feeling it. But yeah, you look really cute in overalls.
Thank you. No, I feel.
Oh, the chicks.
Oh yeah, my chickies. So our classroom incubated chicks.
So cute.
It was such a crazy experience. They loved it, first of all. I've never done that before. All the chicks I've gotten in the past, we've just gotten from like Tractor Supply or online or something. And it was so cool because it really was like I raised them.
I feel like
checking
that's
the eggs
emotional.
every day.
Yeah.
Watching them literally come out of the egg.
That's amazing.
And
that's
now
amazing.
I have them in my living room.
Yes, Ruby and I will be over tomorrow.
Yes.
My daughter, she's going to play with these little chicks. She's going to love it.
They're
She
so
held baby kittens once,
Oh my God.
like really tiny young kittens, and she's like manhandling these kittens.
Yeah,
so
she
funny.
threw them.
Yeah, I mean, she's like, what is it? Like,
She didn't mean to.
So I'm really curious to see how she's going to be tomorrow with
and
with those
these chicks are a little skittish.
Yeah, so maybe Ruby
But
comes
that's
in
okay.
like this big chunky monkey.
Honestly, I want them to get used to being held.
Right.
So that when they're older,
Right.
you know, it's just like training any other animal. You want them to get used to you.
Yes,
You want them
yes.
to be familiar with being held or, you know, anything
People,
like that.
yeah.
Yeah. Just being around people because, so I have 7 grown-up chickens now from years past, and they love people. Every time someone comes in the driveway, they go right up to you.
I know.
And they want to be around you.
I pulled in before, and this one chicken just came out of nowhere and scared me.
No, they come out of the woodworks.
Literally, they're just wandering around.
They're the best.
They're so cute.
If you
They're
don't have
so
chickens,
cute.
go out and get chickens right now.
I hope to have chickens one day. I definitely would like a little coop in my backyard. I have a dog who would definitely not be good with chickens.
He would eat my chickens.
Yeah, for sure. But one day,
Unfortunately.
one day I hope to get like a little coop. I think would be cool. I think also it's like a good learning thing for Ruby to like,
Absolutely.
let's go collect the eggs. Let's
Absolutely.
feed the chickens. Like
It teaches them responsibility.
Yeah.
We have 2 little boys that live next door to us, and every time the chickens are out, the dad's like, please give them a job to do. Let them clean
my
the
God,
coop.
yes,
Don't
you
do
should.
it. I know. So every time I see them outside, I'm like, guys, time to get the eggs. Let's go.
oh, that's so nice.
I know. Even when I'm not working, I'm working.
That's nice. Yeah, look at you. Seriously.
I know. But yeah, the goal is to be a first generation farmer.
That's
and
amazing.
like horses, goats,
Oh
crops.
God, that's
all of it.
amazing.
All of it.
Wow.
I want it. I want that to be my full-time
That's like
job.
a big
responsibility.
It's a big responsibility, but that's
I
like
know.
quite the goal to say that that's what you want to do.
It
But that's
really is.
amazing. And honestly, at this rate, Adriana, you will succeed with that.
Thank
I
you.
believe it. I can't wait to see it. I will be with you. We will be at your farm.
You can come visit.
Totally.
Get some.
Can I get some more eggs? Actually, you were on a
Today.
roll giving me eggs for a
I
minute.
know.
I would love some farm fresh eggs.
Absolutely.
And she's so cute. She puts like a little stamp on the eggs
I do.
with like their last name, like her last name.
Shout out to Caitlin for buying that for me.
Yeah,
for
I mean,
my birthday or Christmas.
So cute.
but-
Nice little touch.
Yeah.
Like little details.
Yeah, it says Martorano Farm with a chicken on it.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it's really cute.
So cute.
So cute. I wrapped the thing in like little ribbon.
Can I really get them some eggs when
Yeah.
I leave? Okay.
It's a lot easier in the summer because in the winter they all kind of stop laying eggs. So in the summer I have a lot more to give out. I think there was one time last summer I had 73 eggs in my refrigerator.
That's insane.
I know.
Wait, you don't put them in the fridge though, right?
I do.
Oh.
I put them in the fridge because we wash them because sometimes they get a little dirty. They're in the coop.
Yeah.
And if you wash it, you wash kind of like the outer protective layer off of the egg, which means they have to go in the fridge. If you don't wash it off, they can stay on the counter. I could talk about chickens forever.
I was just thinking, this is thrilling conversation. We're talking about eggs. What the fuck? Honestly, but this is the point.
Yeah.
We are going to talk about whatever it is that we want to talk
Anything.
about. This is just what's coming natural right now.
Sorry about the light, you guys. It is
know.
plugged in.
Oh, yeah. It was so much better.
I know.
Oh, well,
I
I
apologize.
mean-
It's the first episode. There's
Yeah.
going to be...
Yeah.
You're lucky that's the only mishap. I'm surprised I
This is
didn't...
true. Is this even recording? Are we even recording? Can you imagine?
Imagine.
Can you imagine? I would just be so... I would cry.
Devastated.
I mean, we've had a day.
Devastated.
We've had a day. I wouldn't be surprised if this wasn't
We
recording.
had such a day. Hard-working girls putting on
Honestly.
lipstick and getting Starbucks. I need a nap.
It's been a day. Seriously.
It was either that or me knocking over the bottle of champagne.
Oh, yeah, that
I'm-
almost happened.
Sorry.
But this was fun, and I feel like
was
this has been like an
so
amazing
much fun. I feel so
first
good.
episode for us just to chat a little bit about ourselves, giving some insight into like our lives.
Yeah.
So much more to come.
So much more to
I
come.
think we touched on this earlier. Like moving forward, every episode, I think we'll just get better and better because I think
so
you
too.
and I will become more confident sitting here and just chatting. In front of the camera, it's a little awkward at times,
Intimidating.
not with you, but just like sitting in front of a camera like we're doing
Yeah.
and talking to each other, but yet like also you know, so
Yes.
but it's fun. Like this
Yeah.
is just so fun.
I
Like
know.
I'm so happy we're doing this.
I know.
Kudos to us for doing this, for like
Okay.
wanting to do a podcast
Good job.
and actually doing it. Like
we pulled the trigger.
we did.
Made it out of the group
And
chat.
Yes,
we did
it made it out of the group chat. That rarely happens.
I know.
So good for us.
I am so proud of ourselves. But like we said, this is more for us just being able to
have an outlet to talk about
Yeah.
whatever it is that we want to talk about.
It's kind of like a therapy session.
Totally.
Honestly. And, you know, when we do have those conversations that are more deep or more serious than talking
And-
about chicken eggs in the
And we
refrigerator.
will. We have a lot that we want to
We
talk
have a
about. We just
lot.
are trying to
we want to talk about.
space it out into like several episodes. We could just sit here and talk for hours,
Mm-hmm.
but we want to try to be organized a little bit about like the conversations that we want to have in per episode. So bear with us.
And I think moving forward, our episodes will be more geared towards a specific subject.
Topic or
And
so. Yeah.
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 So that
We do have a
We
lot of
can have-
topics in mind that we want to talk about. But again, yeah, we can't just ramble on
No.
for hours and we're going to break it up.
we have so much we want to talk about.
Yeah.
And we want to really, you know, give it a thorough thought.
Yeah.
And have 40 minutes to talk about just chickens.
Yes. Just eggs.
Just eggs and
Yeah.
when or not to put them in the refrigerator.
Yeah. So
I'm so happy though.
I'm so
I-
happy. This was so fun.
I feel so good. I love you.
I love you.
This is so amazing.
So is that a wrap for episode 1?
I think that's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
Or I don't want to stop.
I know. Let's just keep going. No, but
I want to keep talking, but
I know. This was so
need
fun.
to
Let's
save
like
it.
stop while let's not get ahead of ourselves.
while another light dies or something.
Seriously, yeah, we don't want that to happen. And from the looks
Thank
of
you
it,
guys for listening.
yeah, thank you so much.
Don't forget to follow us
Follow
at the Honestly I Don't Know
podcast.
podcast on Instagram.
Yeah,
We'll link everything down below.
everything.
But
Send us messages.
yeah, send us messages,
questions.
everything. If you guys want us to talk about anything specific,
Yeah, yeah. Tell
please
us.
let us
please.
know.
Like, yeah,
We are open to anything. This is our first time doing all of this. If you have advice for us,
yes, yes.
that would be amazing too.
be kind. Be kind.
Please be kind.
Okay.
We don't.
Please. We're sensitive. We're really sensitive.
I know. I almost cried twice this episode. So
Yeah.
please.
Well,
just
I
be
mean,
nice.
yeah. Okay.
If you don't have anything nice to say,
Don't say it at all. For real. Like, don't like bullies.
don't.
Don't like mean people.
We're just.
Life is hard
Two little
enough.
girls.
We're just trying to do our thing. Like,
know.
So if you're not into it, bye.
And honestly,
I don't know.
there you go.
Oh my God, we're such dorks. But seriously,
Yeah,
love the
thank
name.
you guys for listening and
Yeah.
watching. We
Thank you
hope you
so
like
much.
it.
Yeah. And we'll see you again.
Bye.
Like, I'm about to chug
Wait,
this.
My.
So proud of us. Are you still listening?
Yeah. Are you? Cheers.
I mean, maybe I was rambling a little bit about the eggs, but you know what? Adriana.
Samantha.